Introducing first, the principals in the blue corner to my left, wearing the blue and gray trunks, weighing in at 215 pounds with a professional record that reads 10 victories, 9 defeats, 2 draws, and 7 wins coming by way of knockout. He hails from Louisville, Kentucky. Here is Tim the Stingray Ray. His opponent in the red corner, wearing the black trunks, weighing in at 241 pounds. He is undefeated in 17 professional bouts with 12 wins coming by way of knockout. He hails from Dallas, Texas. Here is Ike, the President Ibeabuchi. 8 rounds, heavyweights.
Let's have a good, clean boxing match. Shake hands on, come out fighting.
John, a lot of people have been very anxious to see how Ibeabuchi performs tonight against Tim Ray. Ray spent a lot of time in the buffet line today, I might add, and getting ready for this fight. But this is a very popular fighter in around Dallas, hailing from Nigeria. There's his opponent, Tim Ray, as they're set to go 8 rounds. And it'll be interesting to see how Ibeabuchi takes the fight to Ray, or does Ray come at him for a while?
One thing to watch with Ibeabuchi is the fact that he hasn't fought in a year. And let's see how quickly he can shake that ring rust off.
He won a 12-round over David Tua, weighing 235 pounds on that day. He's up to 241 for this fight, but you can see he carries that weight very well. This is a very powerfully built 241-pound 6'2" athlete.
Now, whom do you suppose that Ibeabuchi is trying to imitate in the ring, at least in his ring attire?
Well, he might have a few along the way, but I think it probably comes. By the way, he's working in the corner with Curtis Coates is working as his trainer. Chuck McGregor is over there as well. And Ibeabuchi again from Nigeria. Came to Texas, won a Texas Golden Glove after he turned from an amateur, and they took him pro in Texas. You see Ray trying to counter back on Ike's attack early on.
Well, if he looks like Mike Tyson on that little sequence at the end there, he looked more like the other guy, made Ray look like Holyfield.
Ray out of Louisville, only 5'11". He looks even taller than that, 215 pounds. He's 33 years of age.
No offense, Evander.
And there's that body to the left hook to the body. Ray felt the sting of it, but I think was already stumbling on his way down when the punch came. So a knockdown early on in round 1 here by Ibeabuchi.
And like Tyson, his favorite punch is the left hook.
There you see the big right hand. Ray is on the verge of going again. Referee Paul Sita is very cautious to see if Ray can take some more. Big right hand right up the middle by Ike. He goes after him in the corner. Ray trying to fight back. Ibeabuchi, boy, he's setting down on those punches now, John.
Well, those drilling Ray with those straight right hands down the middle. There's the uppercut. Ray's in a lot of trouble here. The referee watching closely. Let's see if Ray gets out of the first round.
The Stingray is now faltering a bit on the bottom of the sea here, as he has really been plastered away by Ibeabuchi.
And the southpaw style really hasn't bothered Ike. He's thrown a lot of lead right hand.
He's really nailing that right hand. The uppercut twice inside. Ray somehow survived for 35 seconds of the first round.
This fight doesn't have long to go, Sam.
Paul Sita was stepping in, and now the towel comes in. So this one's over in the first. He's really nailing that right hand. The uppercut twice inside. Ray somehow survived for 35 seconds of the first round.
This fight doesn't have long to go, Sam.
Paul Sita was stepping in, and now the towel comes in. So this one's over in the first round. Comes near the end of round number 1, but the towel came over the top before Paul Sita, who, by the way, was on the verge, I think, John, is stepping in anyway, and was going to stop it before the towel comes over the top, and that went into this fight early on. Tim Ray got some stings in early, the Stingray, but just not enough. Again, let's watch again that knockdown that came. You see that Ray's on his way as he's stumbling backwards, and then that hook to the body put him all the way down to the canvas. He got up quickly before Paul Sita could continue the count, and finally it was stopped with a towel coming in from his corner. as Kelly Mays was the man that flew it in, and it's all over. This man picks up his 18th win, and now his 13th win by knockout. Jay Wilson, by the way, also working that corner tonight with Chuck McGregor for Ibeabuchi, and a disappointed Tim Ray from Louisville, Kentucky. Been a pro since April of '95. Been knocked out now, with this one being stopped a total of 8 times. 5 times now in their first round. Let's go to Mark Bureau for the official time of the knockout.
Ladies and gentlemen, the time, 2 minutes, 33 seconds of the first round. The winner by tactical knockout and still undefeated, Ike Ibeabuchi. Ibeabuchi.
So the president has gotten another couple of precincts in, and he is leading again and gets a big victory, going 18-0. But watch as the referee comes from the stage left, if you will. He was almost there, and then over the top, there comes the towel. So that official ended first by the referee, second by the towel coming in from the ring, and that's where the fight stopped it here with a first-round knockout at 2:33 of the first round. Let's head upstairs. Here's John Saraceno.
Ike, you haven't fought in a year. Were you satisfied with what you did? It was awful quick.
Well, I thank God it happened. He's so awkward, and a southpaw is always difficult if you're a right-hander to fight a southpaw. But I thank God, this is my first fight after a long period of layoff, and really I can tell I'm back, but I still got some rust in me.
What's been the toughest part being off for a year?
Well, that's the toughest part, not doing this, because I love to do this, and really, if you can take this away from me, you've done me a lot, and well, I'm glad, and I thank God who made it possible for me to be back.
Now, this is a good fight to shake off some of the ring rust, but let's face it, Tim Ray is nothing more than a club fighter. Where do you want to go from here, and how quickly?
Well, like I always said, I'm a fighter, I'm a pro.
So Rush, a world-class